plugs in the bag, and they never touch them. Yeah, absolutely never touch them.
It's actually hanging down
Greg,
about to drop off at any time. So we'll have to find another way of sticking it up there, see if some double-sided tape will work or something like that. I don't really want to epoxy it on there because we have to change windshields so often. A couple of windshields every year isn't unusual. So I'll see if we can get some extra strong double-sided tape or something and stick that back on up there. So I'm actually going to make it back into Iowa for tonight. Stop further up the road and get some fuel and get a shower and carry on as far as I can, because I would like to try and get to Fargo, North Dakota tomorrow night on the way home. Make it a nice easy day then on Monday. But we'll see how it goes. We've still got to get round St. Louis yet this evening, so that could mess things up a bit. It wouldn't be too bad on a Saturday, but then you never really can tell. So we'll be back later with an update. Good morning. It's Sunday the 26th of March, and we're up in Minnesota now. Had a good day yesterday, put in a full day and made it up into Wayland. Stopped at the Flying J truck stop in Wayland, Missouri, which should get me to Fargo tonight, Fargo, North Dakota. Leaving about 4 hours with the border crossing tomorrow morning to get to Winnipeg. So I'm making some good progress. Totally uneventful this trip. Not much to see, not much to do, nothing to tell you guys. So it's been a tough few days to film anything. You know, what there is you've seen before. Nothing out of the ordinary has actually happened, so nothing to tell you. So we'll get home tomorrow. I've decided that this week, I'm just going to take the one day off, just have Tuesday off. I should be home for early afternoon Monday, home in the house early afternoon. So my wife's working Monday afternoon, Monday evenings and Wednesday evening. So I'm just going to take Tuesday off. She's off on Tuesday, we'll have the time off together. I'll go back to work Wednesday morning and she can go to work Wednesday afternoon. So that's the plan, if there is anything. Doesn't always go according to plan, but we'll see what happens. I'm still, for this trip, I'm still averaging 11.1 miles to the gallon. So it's a light load coming back as well. So fantastic fuel mileage for this trip. The load coming back is only about £12,000, so it's very nice. As you can see, we've got dry roads. We've actually come through a bit of snow this morning already, but it was only enough just to wet the roads. There was no slush or ice on the roads. Enough to cover all the windscreen again with ice and the backs of the mirrors with ice. But that was it. That's gone already. We've got 1 degree Celsius right now. It's going to be pretty cold again at home. It's getting down into the -20s overnight for the next few nights. So still getting cold, and only about a month to the campsite opens. It needs to start to warm up a bit, get rid of the snow. So we'll be back later. Certainly be back if we see anything or have any news or any updates. Later, guys. Monday the 27th of March, it is 11:30, and that's another trip almost over. I've been into Winnipeg, unloaded, and that was the trailer I brought up was a rental trailer, so it wasn't actually one of ours. Well, it was another carrier's trailer. But I brought that trailer up, unloaded in Winnipeg, then had to drop that in our yard so that it can be returned to whoever it belongs to. And I've now got an empty trailer on. Dad's going back to Steinbach, it's needed down there. So we've got 53 kilometres to go. And that's me done. Be dropping this empty and getting off home. I think I said earlier that I'm only going to have the 1 day off, just have well, the rest of today obviously and tomorrow off, and we'll go back out Wednesday if there is anything. So very uneventful this trip, guys. Struggled a little bit. I know we get times like this, but I really wasn't in the mood for filming anything at the beginning, and there was nothing to film anyway. So I do realise that it's been cut a bit short as well at the end of the last video. It was just like, here I am, goodbye. So apologies for all that. Get back into it on the next trip, and hopefully something a little bit more exciting than what we've seen on this one. Just one of those trips, nothing happened, there was nothing eventful, and very little to film, so there wasn't anything I could do about it. So maybe if when I get back to the yard, we'll maybe film a little bit backing into the parking spot or something like that, just to try and give you something a bit more interesting than what we've had on this one. But that's it from me though, drivers, guys. Well, some of you will be drivers, some of you will be even guys, some might be lassies, but that's it from me. Like I say, I might put on a bit of just a short clip at the end. We'll see how busy the yard is when I get back there. But we'll definitely be back on the next trip, whenever that is and whenever we may go. So as always, thanks for joining me. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio for now. Thanks guys.